What's going on, everybody? It's Bounty Hunter D. And yes, we are at it again. Me and my wife are out hunting humans. Yes, we do hunt humans for a living. I almost hit that. Did you see me just swerving? See, I need to, dang, wow, I gotta be careful. Okay, let me get right into it. Today we are going after Renisha James. Am I saying her name right, baby?
Yes.
Renisha James.
Yeah.
Okay, African-American female. She is 5'5", 123 pounds, and her charges are assault. Now, I'm working with the co-signer on this one. I think it's the co-signer. Is it the co-signer or the informant on this one?
It's an informant, baby.
It's an informant. Okay, so my wife actually is doing all the investigative work on this one. So we're working on the informant for this one, and the only news that we have so far that I wrote down here is she's gonna be at a restaurant, hopefully. So we're kind of going out here to see. It's basically a cold 5-day. Remember, guys, I upload my videos in segments. I don't show everything. You guys already know that. I don't have to explain that to you. So this is just basically day one of the investigation on Renisha James. If we happen to come across her, then we'll turn the cameras back on, of course, and we will go from there, and I'll fill you guys in later about, I don't know what she's wearing or anything like that. I just have a description of this little firecracker. So, assault, I don't know if it's on a Leo, I don't know if it's on her boyfriend or anything like that, so we're gonna find that out. I'll turn the camera on when we have more information. Until then, enjoy the hunt. Dale. Okay, so I just turned the camera back on. We are in the vicinity of Renisha James. I do have some more intel on this young lady. I'm gonna pull over, you guys, so I don't get into an accident. I want to read this intel. She is driving an Infiniti Q56 and it's silver. She's wearing a black skirt with a blue jean shirt. So that's who we're gonna be looking out for. But what I want to find out is what's going on with these assault charges. It doesn't say if it's on a police officer or her boyfriend or whoever it might be, but we'll find out. And yes, she is a first-time offender, so we'll have another first-time offender. And if all goes good and she doesn't, you know, start acting messed up, then of course I'm gonna see if we can bail her out. When I say that, hey, we're gonna give you another shot, I know that my boy will bail you out. It's the truth, guys, and it's just, you know, he leaves it up to me at my discretion if a fugitive is compliant or not. He says, hey D, if you want to offer that or extend that, go right ahead. Why? Because the bail business is a business, so he gets more money, he gets more everything, so it's a business, guys. So we really want to extend bail on everybody if they can pay for it, because it's a business. So with that being said, I'm getting closer to this El Pollo Loco that my defendant is supposedly is at. So that's the intel we got, right, baby? Yeah. That's about it, right?
Yeah. Oh, she went to eat over there, so we're trying to get there as soon as we can.
Soon as we can. And I don't really feel good about this one because lately my intel has been very loose, but that's bounty hunting, guys. Sometimes we'll get really strong intel, and then sometimes we'll get intel that's kind of shaky and shady. And like I always tell you guys, it's a jigsaw puzzle. So stay tuned for the hunt. Dale. How many of you guys are struggling with crazy, never-ending deadlines at school and feeling that constant stress to keep your grades up? Well, I have the solution for you. Check out our sponsor and good friends at nerdprowriting.com. Let their graduate level writers take care of your paper or assignment for you with this super easy ordering process. They can handle almost any deadline, and my favorite part is they treat everybody like a rock star VIP. nerdprowriting.com, they'll help you reach your academic potential. Come along with me, Bounty Hunter D, and nerdprowriting.com. Oh yeah, and by the way, at the checkout, make sure you put in Bounty Hunter D20 and get that extra discount that everybody loves. nerdprowriting.com today. And tell them Bounty Hunter D sent you. Okay, so I turned the camera back on because I got some new intel that she might be at El Pollo Loco. Or she might be at Ross. So go ahead, look here. So what I've done is I strategically have placed myself where I'm able to see both doors. So that's the intel that I have. It's pretty strong, but at the same time, I don't know if she's going to be going to El Pollo Loco or if she's going to be going to Ross. In fact, I don't even know if she's inside Ross because I just checked this lot. I didn't see her vehicle yet, but she can be parked anywhere. So I'm just going to keep doing some code 5 over here to see if I can spot my defendant. And I've got visual, pretty good visual on both of these doors. That's the front door to get in there. And then this Ross, I've got a good visual straight ahead too. And these binoculars are very powerful, so I'm able to see very close. So I just wanted to give you guys that intel right now as far as what we have and what we're working with. I'll turn the camera back on if we happen to spot this little firecracker. So right now it's just gonna be the waiting game. The waiting game, right, baby? How long you wanna wait?
I don't know.
You don't know? You don't wait 2 hours, 20 minutes, 5 minutes? You wanna wait? No?
I don't know.
No? You tired? You're tired, boo-boo? Yeah? You tired? Okay. So we're just gonna wait and stay tuned for the hunt. Code 5, and let me turn this light on. Okay, so we've been sitting here for about 3 hours, so I'm getting extremely tired. But the intel that we have is still good. And I called the informant back and they swore up and down that my defendant is gonna be either Ross or El Pollo Loco. So I've just kind of been going back and forth with these binoculars, and I haven't really seen anything. Now the problem with this is that if I spend too much time with the binoculars code 5 in one place, I might miss it if she pulls into the other place or vice versa. So it could be very well that my defendant is in, I don't know, I wouldn't say El Pollo Loco because I can see the windows pretty good. I mean, through the windows pretty good on El Pollo Loco and kind of, you know, have a pretty good visual. But this Ross, if I spent too much time at El Pollo Loco looking through there, I don't know if she could have slipped past me and got into Ross. Now, I could do a vehicle sweep again, but I'm gonna wait to do the vehicle sweep and give this, I don't know, I'll give this about, what do you want to do, baby? About another hour and that's it?
We said 30 minutes. Right?
30 minutes, because she's, yeah. I mean, if she's here.
Ross gonna close very, very soon.
That's what I'm saying. We can stay here until it closes, I guess.
Yeah.
But I don't see the defendant at all. I don't see her. Either she slipped by me, which happens. Those types of things happen.
I have to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, if we gotta come back out here tomorrow. But, you know, that's the beauty of bounty hunting, you guys. That is what it is, guys. It's cat and mouse. Cat and mouse all the time.
I'm kind of hungry too.
Yeah, I guess we can call it a night in a minute. So we're gonna stay out here for a little bit longer, guys, and then we're gonna call it from here.
Yes, I don't see nothing.
Hold on, wait. Oh, you know what? I think that's her.
Where?
Here. She got on a black shirt and blue jean. Hold on, leave the camera rolling. I missed her. That's her. That's her right there. I know for sure. Yeah. That's her. Come on. Let me show you.
Let's go.
How are you? I'm missing your court date. Your phone. Yeah, you missed your court date.
I have something to do.
Okay, that's understandable, but I need you to stop resisting right now. Okay, I'm trying to be gentle with you, right? Can you feel I'm being gentle? Okay, so I need you to give me the keys. Give me the keys. Turn around. Cool. Can you get this purse? Yeah, I can talk to you in a second. I'll talk to you in a second, but right now you're under arrest, okay? Because you missed your court date. Okay, put your hands behind your back for me. Interlace your fingers. Yeah, we'll sort it out when we get to my vehicle. It's okay. Where's your ID out of your purse? I'm gonna allow you to turn around and talk to me. Just be still. Don't try to run, okay? All right, just be still. Okay, you're fidgeting right now. You good? Okay, just be still. So why'd you miss your court date? You had surgery?
Yes, I had surgery.
Okay, so where's your ID in this bag right here?
It's in my bag.
Just take a peek. You're good. You're not doing nothing. You're good. Anything in there that's gonna poke me, stick me, stab me? Okay, just stand right here. You notice I'm not like grabbing all over you right now? Because I'm feeling that you're not gonna try to run, you're not gonna try to kick me, right? You have any weapons on you? No? What you doing? Are you gonna try to run on me? Look how I'm trusting you right now, right? Right? You're not trying to run away from me or nothing, right? Okay, because I know you're not gonna get anywhere. Okay, why don't we do this? We'll do this at my car. You're fidgeting a lot. See how you just kind of walking away from me like that? Making me a little nervous. Is your ID inside of your purse? From just a visual search here, it doesn't look like you have any weapons on you, okay? So I'm gonna allow you to go ahead and sit down in the car. You don't have any weapons on you, all right? Okay, have a seat. Watch your head. Go ahead all the way. Get nice and comfy. What's so crazy? What?
All this is crazy.
Where's your ID? Where's your ID?
I'm not sure.
Oh, this is it right here.
Yep.
You just said it's at home. I got your ID right here. Anything else you want to keep from me?
Nope.
Okay, so are they in here too? I'm asking you a question. The reason why, because I might be a nice guy and they may have you make a phone call so your car won't get towed. They're in here too? Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come in the front and I'm gonna sort through this. All this stuff's in here, right? Okay, so I'm gonna close the door. Did you have any questions while I have the door open right here?
Can you take me out of these?
Can I take you out of those?
Yeah.
Yes, I will. I promise I'll take you out of those in about an hour. Okay? That's the drive that we're gonna go to the police department. Okay?
Why? Why are we going to the police department?
I told you why I was here for warrant for your arrest. You didn't show up for your
I
court
had
date.
surgery.
Okay, so you're still supposed to let the bail bondsman know. You just cannot just not show up for court. His money's on the line for you. Okay? Okay, sit tight for a second, okay? Is there anything in your car that you want me to get out of there? Because you're going to be in jail for a little bit.
This is crazy.
Is that a yes or a no?
No.
I'm trying to be cool with you.
Nah, this is just crazy.
It's just crazy. Okay, sit tight. Sit tight. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what we're going to do with this vehicle. And I'm going to go ahead and interview this young little firecracker and see what's up. Come on. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and interview Renisha James. Renisha, you don't have to talk to me if you don't want to, but I do want to thank you that you were compliant and you didn't try to run. You got a little fidgety on me a little bit, but you didn't try to run or anything. So I appreciate that. I do want to discuss your charges with you if you want to do that. Can you want to discuss that with me or no?
Yeah, we can discuss that.
Okay. Now it says here that and then we'll get to your car situation. Let me talk to you first. This assault charge, what happened with this assault charge? Can you, I don't have the police report here. What was the deal on that?
Take action whenever you need to. That's basically what happened. Just took action when I needed to.
Okay, was it like a bar fight? You at the club fight? Was it on a boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
Okay. So you got into it with your boyfriend?
Yes.
Did he get a ticket too?
I'm not sure about that.
Okay. So who went to jail that day?
Me?
He didn't go to jail?
No.
Okay. So if he didn't go to jail, I'm assuming, and I should never assume, but I'm assuming he wasn't ticketed, so he didn't go to jail, just based off what you're saying. Okay,
Yes.
so you were probably in the wrong. Okay, and it happens, right? We lose our tempers and then we're in the wrong, okay? Now, what I can offer you today, because you're a first-time offender and you were very cool with me and very cordial, you didn't try to run on me, you weren't resisting arrest. However, you did get a little jittery over there, and that's okay, because I know when I walk up to people, I do scare them a little bit, and you know, then you eventually get over it. Again, the bail bondsman sent me here because you missed your court date. He's the one that bailed you out of jail. You remember that day, right?
Yes.
Okay, so since you didn't show up for court, he called me to go and pick you up so you can go back to court so he won't lose his money, right? Okay, so why didn't you show up for court?
I had surgery.
You had surgery, okay. And was it for a couple days in the hospital or something, or what?
Yeah, it was for a week.
It was for a week?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get his calls when he called you?
No.
Did you see it show up on your phone?
Nope.
What about the mail that we send out?
It wasn't home. I was at a friend's place.
Okay. You got a lot of I don't know, you got a lot of answers for me that are pretty fast and witty. Like, you know, I don't know. I don't know if I should believe you or not, to be honest. As far as your car, I can either A, allow you to call someone to pick it up, or B, I can get it towed. Which one would you prefer?
Have somebody pick it up.
You want to have somebody pick it up. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that for you. As far as your assault charge, are you sorry for what you did to him, or what? How's that work out? Y'all still talking now, or what?
No, I'm not sorry. Did what I had to do.
Y'all talking now, or what?
No.
Okay. Did you beat him up? I mean, that's what it sounded like. It sounded like you beat the dude up. Did you beat him up?
No.
Did he strike you?
No.
You just struck him.
Yes.
Okay, I appreciate you being honest with me. Now, see, now I feel like I can talk to you. I guess we just had to laugh a little bit, right?
Right.
Okay, that's cool. Now, if my boy rebonds you, are you going to show up for court? I understand you had surgery. Is there a way you can prove to me that you had surgery
Yep.
on that day? Okay,
I gotta find the papers.
okay. And where would the papers be? At home, in your car, in the purse?
Somewhere. Gotta find them.
You gotta find them. Because what I could do is I can base my rebailing you off of finding that actual document. You got an email from that telling you about your surgery date?
Yep.
Okay, is it in your emails? I can check off camera.
Yeah.
It is. Okay, so what I'm gonna do based off this email, because I'll know if you're lying to me or not, and what I'll do is we will go ahead and rebond you, and you'll be in jail for about 3 hours, okay? And we'll bond you back out. And in fact, we can leave your car here because they're not gonna tow it because this is a public area. So you don't really have to call anybody for your car. It's gonna be okay. Only thing you're gonna have to work on is getting somebody to pick you up from jail in 3 hours. Do you think you can do that? They're gonna give you a call in jail, or do you want me to let you call somebody now and tell them to come get you in 3
I wanna
hours?
Take my car.
You wanna take your car? What you mean by you wanna take your car?
Drive my car.
You want them to come get your car and take it to your house?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna do that for you. I'll do you a solid. I'm gonna let you make this phone call. We're probably gonna do it off camera. Did you have any last words, Renisha? Before I stop my documentation?
Get out of here.
Say it one more time.
Just ready to get out of here.
You ready to get out of here? Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and do that, all right?